Hello my dear students, hope you are all doing very well. Today we have a wonderful lesson. It is about writing friendly letters. Writing friendly letters. As you all know, we have two different types of letters. We have business or formal letter, and on the other hand we have friendly and informal letters. The main focus of today's lesson will be on friendly and informal letters. So we're going to discuss the different parts of friendly and informal letters so that you can write good and wonderful letters to your friends and family members. Friendly letters have 5 parts. As you all see here, we have 5 different parts of the friendly letter. It's starting with the heading, the greeting, the body, the closing, and finally we have the signature. So there are 5 parts: the heading, the greeting, the body, the closing, and finally the signature. In the next slides we are going to have more information about each one of these different parts. The heading. You can write down your address and the date in the heading. In casual friendly letters, your address is not necessary. Here I write the address: 603 Market Street, Al Khor, Qatar, April 5, 2015. And you have to take care the proper place to put your address is on the right top corner of the page, or in the top right corner of the page, so you have always to keep an eye on the proper place to put each one of the different parts of the informal letter. Okay? Heading. Here in the greeting: dear Ali, dear Ahmed, dear friend, dear brother, dear dad, dear mother. So the blank is for the name of the person you are writing to. A comma is placed after the name. So this is very important, and do not forget it. Do not forget to write the comma. For example, dear Khalid, and here's the comma. It's very important. Okay. Greeting. The third part of the letter is the body, and it is the main part actually. The body of the letter is the information you are writing your letter. So the body of the letter refers to the reason for writing your letter. It could be an invitation, it could be a congratulation on certain event or occasion, and it could be just you want to say sorry for your dad or friend for something wrong. Here is the body of our letter. I read it. I hope you are doing very well. We are planning to visit the Islamic Museum in Doha, and I'll be happy if you can join us. My dad will call your dad later this evening to make all arrangements. So the writer of this letter is inviting Khalid to go with him to the Islamic Museum in Doha, and he also informs him that his father will call Khalid's father later to make all necessary arrangements. Body. The closing. This is how to close your letter. I write here just your friend and also a comma here. So pay attention, we have 2 commas and they are very important. The first comma comes after the greeting, and the other comma comes after the closing. So 2 commas. Closing. Actually, in some cases you can write just sincerely, your friend, love, very truly, yours. So you are free to choose whatever you like from these different closings to end your letter with. Here, just write your friend. It's okay. sometimes you write love from, sometimes you write best wishes, any way you like. And let's move to the final part of the informal letter, which is your signature. You have to sign your name. Signature is placed under the closing. So the proper place of the signature is here, while the proper place for the heading is on the top. Here, Ahmed. So we know from the signature, the person who writes the letter. Signature, signature. So in the next slide, we have the final draft of our letter. This is the final version. Here we have the heading, and it includes the address and the date, the greeting. It is Dear Khalid, and as we said before, we shouldn't forget the comma. And here is the main body of the letter. Here we have the closing, your friend, and here is the final signature. My dear students, thank you so much for your listening, and hopefully this might help you write wonderful and good friend letters to your friends and family members. Thank you, and bye bye.